A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on throws. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
On one, right?
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They send a tight end in motion. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On one, right?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Now we give up the middle to Piron. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. Playing cut.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. It's caught. Chase has it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
Second and 13. That's complete, David Njoku. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
60 bus. Ready. Viking 18.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Completes. This is Fanning. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Crack all 80. Ready,
From the gun, Judkins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the 29. Throwing the out route complete. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Ready up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
We got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards them.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 2.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On 1, ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180. Right up.
Burrow on the play action. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he takes this up to around the 46. And that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. 11.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 4th down, Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's just set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11. Stop.
They just get the play on. And that is how our 1st quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Right 80, 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Man in motion, out of the slot. From the gun, again to Brown. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. Right 80.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
60. Let's go now. Rep 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Dax Hill. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. But you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On the give, this is B-Ron. They hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so second and 1 upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Hey, can. Stop.
Run with Brown. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 1, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 left, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
19, Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete left side.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Working out of the gun, Sanders hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Check smash, check smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Big 13.
On first down, here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. Pick up a 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11.
Man in motion here. Now it's Brown. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's good set. Stop. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He finds Brown right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. 11, Thomas.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. He's got Kasicki complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Right 80. 11.
Brown. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Bengals facing 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Brown again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Can. Stop.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. He rolls. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. The broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Caught out left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working inside the red zone, and he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
A give now to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready?
So 2nd down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Get up. 19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll throw it again. Brought in close to the 8. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
With Sanders out of the pistol. And he Cleveland touchdown! The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can't stop.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
11. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Ready. Stop. Stop.
From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Done. Stop. Ready. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Brown on the carry. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it can get started.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Get this big old dude like him in the slot. It's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. But sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Here we go. Right 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it down close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again here, Sanders. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 6. Buffalo 18. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Sanders back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
79, Bronco 80.
They'll go. It's Sanders. That one's caught. Jeudy has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Hurt. Warrior 70. Steady.
Here's Sanders now. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
7 Pirates. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route. before the 30, right at the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Set.
They've got first down from the 31.
Cowboy 80.
To throw now is Sanders. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the 25 on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Browns cut the lead down to 10. Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow on the play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work. On one, ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Gun. Shot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Shot.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go. Shot.
On the ground, Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Cut. 180. 180 cut. 11.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 180.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, this is Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Burrow setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
On one, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Can. 12. 11. MT tape. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds it. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
11 MT tape. 180. Plays hot.
To the ground with Piron. Gets to space right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go, nice. Panther 6, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Out Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Cut out left. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Now Piron. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11, pop, 180.
They run once more with Piron. He still has room inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to get their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Gun. Stop.
Slot man motioned over.
Can. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Carson Swetzinger on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 2. Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights.
21.
And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Stop low, H. Get it.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Pete, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
It's Judkins on the counter. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long for him here. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
60 Bobcats, 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Called in by Njoku, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. They got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Here's Brown again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Can. Start.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz,